Lions TV, we've done it again. 17 games unbeaten. Millwall 2, MK Dons 1 yesterday at the Den. Wasn't one of the greatest games of football I've ever seen. I'll be honest with you, the first half was bad. It was flat. The atmosphere was flat. The team didn't seem to have much idea about them, but we just keep grinding these results out. We're just an horrible team to play against. Yesterday was an unbelievable day for me. Boyhood dream complete. I was a roofer 2 years ago, and now I'm interviewing Alex Ray in the dugout at Denny. All right, honestly, I absolutely shit myself. I went back to being like a 10-year-old boy, just completely shot to pieces. And luckily, Alex dug me out of an hole. He had some great stories, and Lions Lounge will be up by the time you see this, I'm hoping. It's been a tough one trying to get it all up in one piece. Some people moan at me, they don't want it up in one piece, they want it up in separate pieces. Other people moan, you can't please them all. That's the one thing I've learned in the 1 years at Lions TV. Yesterday's game, much the same side again. It was good to see Steve Morrison and Jeb Wallace come off the bench and get minutes, hopefully with a view to playing next Sunday. Starting at the back four, same old really, nothing really could be done about the goal. I'm going to have to tell it straight as I always do, it's possibly one of the worst games I've ever seen Ben Thompson play yesterday for Millwall. But, you know, that's a one-off, and hopefully he's got that out of the way before next Sunday's game at Spurs. The goal was his fault. Watched it back again. I saw at the time it was. But also, I won't dig Kingy out because he's come in, he's done a fantastic job, but he should have saved it. He was very central and he pushed it into the net. I think he knew that. But, you know, make these errors when it doesn't matter. You know, don't make these errors at Walsall Way or for one that sticks out of my mind. A few other games where it's cost us points. We made one error. We was always going to let it go on at some point. I actually said 3-1 yesterday. But yeah, 2-1 it was. And it was ticking ever closer. The clock was ticking down, and I really didn't think that we was going to do it. And then Gregor's again, Stonewall penalty. I watched it back again, as I say, and it was a Stonewall penalty. Gregor's was pulled down. The guy didn't even need to go near him, really, because the ball was gone. But he did pull him down. How many penalties have we had this season, by the way? It's an absolute joke. I remember, you know, first game of the season, Oldham, Gregor scored one. Fred scored one. The next game at Barnet, Morrison's missed a couple. Gregor's has missed two, scored two in the last 3 games. It's crazy. We made ground up yesterday, although we didn't go up in the table. We've made more ground up, and we're right in the hunt, aren't we? We're starting to. I won't say we're starting to come good. To say we haven't come good is crazy because we've done 17 games unbeaten now, but we still haven't clicked. Wallace still hasn't hit his full form yet, although he did play well yesterday when he came on, chasing back and battling, just looking a lot sharper than he had been since he's returned to the club. Morrison, you know, come on, Mr. Sitter, but obviously he's been out for a few weeks, and I just think the timing now, if we could just hit that form, 12 league games to go, I'll be at every single game from now to the end of the season. I've got to see this out. I've got to see it through. We've got a break from the league now, and we move on to Tottenham Hotspurs in the FA Cup. And I'll tell you what, if I'm back here next Sunday telling you 18 games unbeaten, it'll be nothing short of the biggest party you've ever seen in South London. If we can manage to get a result with Spurs. If we do, fantastic. If we don't, you know, then we can concentrate on the league. Well done to Neil Harris again. You know, just the mentality of the players, it's almost like a Man United of the 90's now. We seem to be grinding out results, and we always seem to get that late penalty. But yeah, brilliant yesterday, brilliant day for me personally. Big thanks to Billy Taylor again and Millwall Football Club for letting me do the Lions Lounge. So the Lions Lounge should be up by the time you watch this. It wasn't watered down, it hasn't been sanitised. The club loved it, they was all standing behind the camera watching it. Jimmy Savile, drunken nights out. Ben Thatcher doing 3-point turns in Alton Kirby. It's all there, it's all in Lions Lounge. I'll see you at White Hart Lane if you're going. I hope to see you there. Behave yourselves. And hopefully we'll be celebrating 18 games unbeaten. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.